Bruce Lee, the master of speed, power, and precision. A man who didn't just fight, he dominated. His movements weren't just martial arts, they were a revolution. But what made him so unstoppable? What secret techniques did he use to destroy his opponents? Today we break down the advanced moves that made Bruce Lee a legend. The science of Bruce Lee combat. Bruce Lee was not just a martial artist, he was a scientist of combat. He studied every move, refined every strike, and eliminated anything unnecessary. His techniques were designed for maximum impact with minimum effort. But what were these legendary moves that made him untouchable in a fight? Let's dive into the advanced techniques that made Bruce Lee a force to be reckoned with. Bruce Lee's speed and precision. One of the most terrifying aspects of Bruce Lee's fighting style was his speed. He moved so fast that opponents didn't even see his strikes coming. His famous one-inch punch wasn't just a gimmick, it was a demonstration of pure explosive power. In a real fight, his lightning-fast attacks left his enemies dazed before they even had a chance to react. Lee's secret? Economy of motion. He eliminated unnecessary movements, striking directly with pinpoint accuracy. His philosophy of be water wasn't just poetic, it was a strategy. He adapted, flowed, and struck when least expected. And when he did, it was game over. The one-inch punch, a devastating strike. The legendary one-inch punch is perhaps the most famous move Bruce Lee ever demonstrated. Imagine generating enough force to send an opponent flying back with just an inch of movement. How did he do it? It wasn't magic, it was physics. Lee trained his body to generate power from the ground up, transferring force through his legs, hips, and into his fist in one explosive burst. His punches weren't just about arm strength, they were about total body coordination, and the result? Opponents got hit before they even knew what was happening. They felt the impact before they even saw the punch. The Jeet Kune Do intercepting fist. Another deadly weapon in Bruce Lee's arsenal was his intercepting fist. This technique came from his Jeet Kune Do philosophy, the art of intercepting the fist. Instead of waiting for an attack, Lee would strike the moment his opponent thought about attacking. This meant his enemies were always one step behind. A slight movement? Bam, Lee would strike. A hesitation? Bam, Lee was already landing a hit. He was so quick at reading his opponent's intentions that they had no chance to react. It wasn't just about speed, it was about timing and awareness. He trained to anticipate his enemy's next move before they even made it. And when he struck hard. The sidekick, Bruce's most devastating strike. Of all his advanced moves, Bruce Lee's sidekick was one of the most destructive. This was no ordinary kick, this was a missile. With insane speed and precision, Lee could launch a sidekick that sent opponents flying across the room.